Ladies and gentlemen, honorable judge, juror, and witnesses of the United Nations Tribunal, I am the General Lieutenant Minister Scientific Commando Distributor First Class, number E56923, CIO Central Order, Interpol Academic Police Military and Anti-Human Trafficking Division, United Nations Program, lover of Mr. Vladimir Putin, President of Russia and the Soviet Union. I request that the hearing for the Russia versus Ukraine conflicts be lifted. In Ukraine, there has been human organ trafficking with juvenile pimping and sale of human for sexual exploitation. The IOC had demanded to eliminate the human organs trafficking underworld in Ukraine. Some of our CIO contacts were killed during our operation and deployment. We asked the Russian army to enter Ukrainian territory to eliminate the cells of the human organ trafficking underworld several years ago without being able to stop their activities. The Ukrainian army attacked them 5 times during the anti-human trafficking operation. The Russians want to eliminate all the gray areas near its limits because the human organs trafficking underworld is established there and carries out its criminal activities. There are women and children who have been kidnapped, sold, dismembered, alive, and killed for their organs. This video come in conjunction with the Russian media report and my human organs traffic report. The Russian government and Vladimir Putin must be immunized, as well as Vladimir Zelensky. The Russian want to protect its citizen as much as the citizen of Ukraine. The European Union has the opportunity to accept Ukraine into its treaty and union, and they must hurry, otherwise Ukraine will be the property of Soviet Union and Russia. They will then become a Soviet province or territory. I ask the honorable judge and jurors of the United Nations Tribunal to decide whether Ukraine's become a possession of the European Union or of Russia. Canada and the United States sold weapons of destruction and help the Ukrainian army fight against a global intelligence operation that is the IOC Central Order Program of the United Nations was fighting for. Russia must submit its military report to this tribunal and attend by video conference. I represent Russia as a lawyer. NATO, Canada, the United States, the European Union, and Ukraine must also submit their military report there. I ask the court for a ceasefire and a thorough investigation into the foundation of investigate the Russian versus Ukraine conflicts with the version of all the countries involved in this war. The IOC was attacked during the Operation Anti-Human Trafficking in Ukraine, and anger has been building for a long time. It was the United Nations itself that gave the mandate to the Russian army to carry out this operation because the IOC lacked manpower, adamant immunity for Russia, Vladimir Putin, and Vladimir Zelensky. 6 months before the conflicts, I made contact with Mr. Vladimir Putin. Since we were on a secret mission, it took more time to explain the escalation of the armed conflicts and our main source in Russia were killed in Ukraine by the underworld, the Interpol Police Services obtains the mandate to investigate human organ trafficking clients who have obtained organs, the sale of humans for sexual exploitation, and juvenile pimping. I asked the World Secret Services to also make their police report for the United Nations Tribunal and its honorable judge. I request their deployment of all police services on this subject. According to all articles of the law, the Russian invasion of Ukraine was legal. Sincerely, Sami Sirois, King of North America and leader of the opposition of the North American political party, the Totem Bloc.